Hello, so we, the cast of Rent the Musical and Richard Taunton Sixth Form College, are actively trying to raise awareness for AIDS and HIV, as today is National AIDS Day. So we asked a few people some different questions. Number one being, what is AIDS? And whether or not you think there's really enough awareness and education about AIDS. What do you know about AIDS?
It kills a lot of people.
Not really that much, really.
Well, it's not much apart from the fact it's deadly. It kills people, you get from sex.
It's a disease, isn't it?
We found that actually not many people are that aware of AIDS, or they are but not how you can contract it, or they're actually still stigmatised and people believe that it's contracted in ways that it just isn't. So we want to use this day to make sure everybody knows the real true facts about AIDS, the way it affects lives, and the fact that it actually can be dealt with now. People can live with it and it can actually bring people together.
It's an overly stigmatised disease that just needs to be not treated as a death sentence.
It's something that I've known a lot about for a long time, and I think it's really important for people to be educated about it. I think people are still absolutely not always educated about it, and there are still real myths, which is why I think the hashtag Rethink HIV is great.
I think the British sex education system does a good job talking about prevention, but doesn't necessarily talk about how to prevent, contracting HIV, etc. So I think it does a fairly good job at that, but I think it could definitely be more informative.
AIDS stands for Acquired Immune Deficiency Syndrome. It is a disease that targets the immune system and affects its ability to fight off other infections and can ultimately be fatal. It's thought that 1 in 8 people suffering from HIV aren't even aware of their disease, and actually the early stages are a pivotal time for HIV to be treated, to stop progressing into AIDS. Although it can now be treated and a person with HIV's life expectancy expanded, it cannot be cured at this point, and so the main reason we want to raise awareness is actually to avoid other people contracting this disease and to know how to stay safe and to know how to deal with it if they were to contract HIV.
You're not alone.